However you arrived at parenthood, you want the best for your kids. You want to keep them safe, provide for them, make them feel loved. But life and parenting aren't always about the good stuff. Let's face it, it's hard. There are challenges sometimes more often than not. And children are sometimes exposed to traumatic events that we wish we could protect them from. Trauma comes in many forms: loss of a family member, violence in the community, substance abuse, divorce, untreated mental health issues, physical and emotional abuse, poverty, encountering prejudice, health problems, experiencing housing instability, and neglect. These things literally get under our skin, changing our brains and bodies, even our DNA. And the consequences can be very serious. Untreated trauma may lead to behavior problems, difficulties in school, health issues during childhood, and into adulthood. Sometimes as parents, we think our child will just grow out of it, or that there's nothing we can do. But that's not true. It's time to turn the lights on. Just being there for your kids is one of the most important things you can do as a parent. There are situations that you can't always shield them from, but the consistency of a nurturing and loving parent can help buffer against difficult situations. And sometimes extra help is needed to prevent and repair the impact of trauma for kids, from babies to toddlers to teens.
It was a real struggle balancing night school, work, and being a single parent, so I'm very glad that I found help for myself and my kid.
Giving our son tools to cope with stress is so important, especially if we want to see him thrive.
I didn't want to face up to it at first. I felt like a failure as a mom, and I didn't know how I would afford it. Then I found some free resources out there.
For me, being there for my child and meeting her needs is the best part of being a parent.
Whether I feel up to it or not, I'm my daughter's role model, so I got help for myself too.
There's a lot of shame around getting help, but we're not doing our children any favors if we don't get them the help that they need.
The best part is that we got a lot of support too. We did this together.
If you believe your child has been exposed to trauma, no matter how large or small, you don't have to handle it alone. Learn about free resources like preschool, counseling, and family strengthening services at children'sinstitute.org.